Are you feeling it too? People say they are experiencing an Olympics withdrawal. And for good reason. For 2 weeks, the world was united through sport, right? We cried together, we laughed together, we cheered together, we celebrated together. But it doesn't have to end there. My next guest is calling out 5 ways we can carry the Olympic spirit into our daily lives. These are values and principles that we learned through the screen that can make us better parents, better friends, better community members, and more. Sports psychologist Dr. Tom Golightly joins me. We are, a little less than a week out, and people are still talking and still buzzing, and that's a good thing.
It is a good thing, and there's so much positive emotion, I think, with it.
Yeah.
And so it's a little sad when that disappears. It's not that there's negative that's replaced it. It's just we had a little hit of positivity every night.
A boost.
And that was fun. It was so fun.
What was your favorite sport to watch?
Oh, man, I'm a track person.
Yes, you are.
I really love the
knew
track
that,
and field, and so I really get into that track meet. I want to watch the whole track meet. I get bugged at the editing. Oh my gosh, just show me all the races.
I love the gymnastics. I was disheartened by all the drama on social media and all that. Come on. But anyway, we had fun. I'm going to tee up a moment, a scenario that happened, and if you would punch home the life lesson that we should be carrying forward, that would be great. Speaking of those gymnasts, gold, silver, bronze medalists of the individual women's all-around and artistic gymnastics, they all faced difficulty on their road to success. There was Rebecca Andrade from Brazil. She had 3 major knee repairs. There was Suni Lee. She had a chronic medical condition to overcome, and Simone Biles has dealt with crippling mental health issues, yet they all achieved, and they did so beautifully. What's your takeaway from that, Tom?
Well, all of those women experienced extreme difficulty. We see this moment of triumph, and we see like the night
where
they
win
it. Yes. And their process was winding and difficult, and there were huge roadblocks, and all of them had to step away for a minute even. So don't be afraid to reset, but with grit, persistence, perseverance, you can kind of make it towards your goal, even if you have to step away and take a break and reset. So it's really important that we don't just see that last spot and think, I want to do that, but recognize that the whole process, you're going to have to climb some obstacles that feel like gigantic walls.
And that a break doesn't break your chance of success.
Correct.
That's a good message for parents, too, who feel a little panicked and paralyzed about if their kid's in it enough, right?
Exactly. Breaks are really
Breaks are
important.
Good.
Yes.
You told our producer you loved watching the Olympics' favorite couple. This is U.S. long jumper Tara Davis-Woodall, her husband Hunter. After she took the gold in the women's long jump, the world watched them celebrate together. It was kind of awkward because it was so intimate and personal, but like their love was on display, their shared enthusiasm was on display. It was really sweet.
Just look at them, they're adorable.
Look at them. What was your takeaway? I know, they're so cute.
The big takeaway there is, well, not just this, but this is emblematic of a lot of people that won a medal. Who do they look to first?
Their family.
They go to the family, right?
Yeah.
And that support system is so important. Sometimes I think we all feel as performers, we're on our own, we're on an island, and it's on us to kind of pull ourselves along. There is a support system there. Build a support system, and if you're in a position to help, be a part of a support system. That's what this is about, and it's so beautiful to see them like, no, you can tell, like they're each other's people.
Yes.
And that's really, really good, and that's really, really important support that we have. So the people close to you, just build that net, and that can be huge for performers.
Listen, the upside of NBC's editing, I'm sorry we didn't show you the full track meet, but I love the cutaways of the families. That's actually my favorite part. When I see mom on the edge of her seat, because they're invested too, and we all should have that.
Yes.
We all deserve that. Okay, you also noticed how much success our local athletes had. It was so thrilling. Finals, qualifiers, top 10 finishers, medalists in climbing, track, field, mountain biking, and rugby. What stuck out to you about this local success?
Well, some of it is personal connection, right?
You know them.
Like knowing some of them. But the other part is, so many times I think as performers or whatever we're dreaming of, we think we have to be somewhere else, or we need another resource, or we need to live in a different place, if only I had. These are people that show that if you work hard right where you are at and use the resources that are available to you right where you're at, you can achieve literally at the top levels of the world. You don't have to be anywhere special. Just stand where you are, do your work,
I love that.
And see what you can do.
I love that. 1 minute left. Fine, let's talk about Snoop Dogg.
Gotta.
Fine, let's talk about Snoop Dogg. He made you smile, he made America smile, and more than that, you say he taught you a valuable life lesson?
So the valuable life lesson is how he made dressage interesting, right? Like everyone needs a hype man like this in their lives to kind of say, hey, no, what you're doing matters. I see it, and I am genuinely excited about what you're doing. So all of our kids, regardless of what performance arena that's in, they need the hype people. And we can be that hype person and really bring that positivity and say, hey, that performance was important to me, and it's important to everybody. And I think that is a huge lesson that we can learn from Snoop D-O-double-G.
Yep. Wasn't expecting that. You heard it here from a clinical psychologist. Be like Snoop Dogg.
Absolutely.
All right, Tom, thank you so much.